my dear tribesmen and women. How are you doing? I feel like that's the name that suits us because this is the tribe. So if you haven't joined the tribe, click the subscribe button and be here for the good vibes, right? I'm coming to you today with a very, very nice reaction. If you're new here, my name is Masha. I am the Night Reactor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I react to music, videos, and artists across the globe. To my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for always coming back to interact with my content. Today, I'm coming to you with an artist that we have not done in quite a while. We used to do his videos a lot in the beginning, and then I decided to explore other artists because the requests keep changing, right? And then today I decided, oh, this guy actually was loved, right? So I decided to go back and pick a request that was put up during that time. That is why I always say, if you have a request, if you have someone that you'd like me to check out, do not fail to recommend. Even if I do not do it immediately, I will go back. At some point, we'll do all these requests that are always put up here because I'm here for a long time. I'm here to stay, man. So we're going to be reacting to an extraordinary artist. This guy can sing 6 octaves. This guy won his first piano competition at 6 years. He actually comes from a family of musicians. In case you're wondering who we're talking about, we are talking about none other than drum rolls, Dimash Kudaibergen, right? I remember that Korean MC in that one song was calling him Dimash Kudaibergen'S, and we were all wondering, what do you mean Kudaibergen'S? Where's the N of coming from? Because his name ends at Kudaibergen, at Gen, right? But anyway, I hear his fandom is called Diaz because he likes to refer to his fan as Diaz. So, hello Diaz, welcome to the tribe. We are going to be listening to his song, The Story of One Sky, and then I'm going to be giving my honest opinion and reaction. I wonder what this is about. He's usually so emotional and he brings out the music so well, the emotion, you can just feel it through through his performance. So I cannot wait to unpack this, and the story of one sky. That title. I wonder what this sky has done. I wonder if we're supposed to be united and remember that we live under one sky because we do live under one sky, right? Well, let us dive right into it so that you can find out. Come along. Oh, wow. The setting is in water. Kudaibergen. Is someone drowning? Someone comes to pick them? Requiem? What do you mean? Is it like a send-off? Please wake up. The tension. Finally. I was so scared for a minute. The story of one sky. Let's listen to this story. Feels like a movie. And here the oceans. Young children playing, right? What's that? The one that God saved doesn't want to play.
Can't believe what's happening at all.
What's happening?
Eyeballs crazy, we report to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain. To the secret one that gave us life. billions of hearts,
Oh, he's come to say thank you.
billions of cells and souls and dreams, billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so disenwrapped, unfolded. They should fall.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Last chance is here. Can we balance all that of your regret? Our future, is it possible to say? So when all the ways and neighbors falling, we decide to stop the draining. We decide to follow their light. We are making
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept the freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share
It's not.
again. Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of invention. Wanting the peace. We have to stand.
Oh, finally he
Time
meets the
is
friend. I know I promised never to stop a song, but this is too much. I feel like I need a breather myself. It's getting so emotional. Let's continue. Oh no. He got saved. Oh, he got reborn. What's happening? Dialogue, understanding, and the widespread promotion of a culture of tolerance, acceptance of others, and of living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. I think that's the end. Wow, you guys, I needed to show you at some point. I literally had goosebumps just watching this video and listening to Dimash sing. It felt like a movie. It's like I was there in that war. I experienced every bit of emotion. At some point, I was almost breaking down. There's so much to unpack here. Let us start at the beginning. When he starts, let me put now my literature skills to test. That was my actually one of my majors in university. So let us put it to test. After when he starts, he was singing. We can see actually. Let's start with the setting. There were three kids on the beach. Then one was drowning and got saved, and it looked like it was almost the end. But then he got saved, and then he appreciates the others by giving them, those chains or like those necklaces that are identical, right? And in the beginning, now after listening to the whole song, I think he was talking about the universe giving us so much, but then we just like to take it for granted. Like, are we even worthy of what is in the universe for us for free? Are we even worthy? As the song progresses, I just saw that leader or that ruler who gave the command and was saying, war is the only way to unite people. How can war be the only way to unite people? As I was listening to this, I was just thinking to myself, could this be how the people in Palestine have been feeling during this time that there was war? Because those scenes, the scenes from that war, they're just so sad. It's quite heartbreaking. I like to think to myself, why do people just sit and then one day decide to start war? And what are all these wars about? Just so much political struggle, people wanting to claim land. I mean, we all just found this here. At one point we're all going to die and leave everything behind. Why are we always fighting? Why are there always wars about, oh, someone crossed our waters, someone crossed our boundary, oh, this is our land? Can we all just live together peacefully? Who even introduced boundaries and marks and everything? I understand that sometimes they say, oh, it's for the sake of peace. If there are no boundaries, there could be a lot of terrorism because people could just be doing crime and crossing to the other side. That is one side of it. Maybe we could find a way to mitigate that. But just coming out and starting a war because you feel like, this is your land, or then someone just sits and decide to actually, launch a whole missile or something and test it on another land. That is crazy. Innocent people are there. I could see that actually Dimash acted as one of the soldiers or the army men, that have been sent to war. And I could think to myself, after seeing the way he was reacting, do these army men actually also just sit sometimes and feel like this is not what I want to do? But then they have taken an oath to serve the country, to take the orders that they have been given, because it's quite sad. I could see that he actually came to meet that lady because there were only three identical necklaces or chains. And then he saw that lady wearing it, and she had a young daughter, right? And then at some point, that daughter is killed, and he screamed his heart out, and that is what sent him to go and kill that ruler. When he shot the ruler, and then the other people who also came and shot him, and then he falls into the water. And I'm thinking to myself, when he was screaming, the other lady was screaming. And then the moment he falls into water and dies, that lady gives birth. Could it be that a rebirth? Yes, there was that period where he was just, taking an oath, serving his duty as he should. But then you come and realize, at some point you have a conscience. That innocent child has died over something that she's not even aware of. I like to think when people are going to war, when these, people are killing each other, do you ever stop to think that there are very innocent people here who did not even know what this is about, who do not deserve all the violence and killing that is going on? And then I think that is just what sent him and decided, what, whoever gave this order is actually the bad person, and he went there and shot that person. The story of one sky. I think this story is about, they just the effects that come with people trying to fight, people trying to destroy, they're actually destroying nature. All this bombing, all these missiles being dropped, they're destroying the environment. We could use that, that technology to find better ways of farming, to find better ways of technology that actually helps us, instead of creating bombs and missiles. Why are we even feeling the need to protect ourselves from each other? Who even started this, enmity and war? This needs to end. I'm speaking this at a very, hard point, and I just feel like this is not right. The way that we live on this earth needs to stop. As he was saying, even him at some point, it's time for a rebirth. It's time for a change. All these wars need to stop. We need to focus on betterment, right? So I think he was talking about we all live under one sky. We all imagine if we now started even dividing the skies. And actually there's some things like that. Oh, someone entered our skies, or someone entered our waters. Oh, what is wrong with someone just entering your waters? If they're not doing any terroristic, activities, they should be left alone. We have this earth for free. Why don't we take care of it? Why are we always finding reasons to fight? Dimash, you're an emotional artist, and at this point you have really touched my soul. These are things that should be discussed often. This is a song that everyone should get to listen to, because it actually leaves scars on people. I've just listened to this song and I was feeling so much pain. I actually feel like my tummy is hurting me because there's so much to process. But I love the way he gives hope. At the end, there is a rebirth. You can see him again. You see that baby that was born had that chain on, and then it ends with him turning, and it's Dimash, and I think it's the grown version of him now. Yes, there are periods of darkness, but at the end of it, we need to find the light. We need to give it another chance. We need to do things better, right? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this song? What does it remind you? What is your opinion on wars and killings and all that? And what do you think is the best solution? And do you think there'll ever come a time, in history or in the future, that there'll ever be peace? That every human being on earth will be living like a brother and a sister without being tied to boundaries? Or, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Kindly consider subscribing if you haven't. Like this video, share with your friends and family who might be interested in this type of content, and remember to engage with me in the comment section so that we can share ideas, thoughts, and opinions. If you wish to support the channel, feel free to do so through the Patreon link on my bio, or you can also use my email that is on bio for PayPal. I hope to see you again on the next one. This one has left me quite emotional. Bye, guys.